right. The time has come. For decades, people have come from around the country to experience the supernatural allure of Eloise in Westland.
And some of us who live right in the Metro Detroit area don't want to touch this place. Jason Colthorpe, though, he's the brave one of our morning team. He's live at Eloise Asylum this morning to take us inside. Good morning.
Good morning, you guys. I really wish you'd be here to hold my hand in an hour when we go through this. But a little while ago, I said turning history into horror, and that's because last night at 5, we talked about the history of Eloise, how this part of this massive complex once was a psychiatric hospital, and down the road is a potter's field where more than 7,100 people were buried in nameless graves. Well, now the main building still sits here, and it's become a haunted attraction. In fact, when the owner, John Hambrick, first went through here when he bought it in 2018, this is just one of the spooky stories he told me, you're going to meet him in a moment, was he went through here, and when he checked it, they walked in and the alarms were all going off. No one had been in there. And then he said he went to check the top 3 floors up in this building that had been sealed off since it closed in the 80s. And just at the end of one hallway was a light just flickering, one light. And he said everything about this building was telling me go away, but then they realized this was supernatural heaven. Take a look.
Welcome to the Eloise Asylum.
Do you get recognition nationally as one of the better haunts?
Yes. So we last year were #1 in the state, top 5 in the country.
And that's after just 2 years of being open. Owner John Hambrick wasn't even sure what he wanted to do with the Eloise property when he acquired it in 2018. But it didn't take him long to learn he was sitting on the holy grail of paranormal activity.
This is some of the original medications that we found that were on the 4th floor.
Eloise's wild popularity among those in the supernatural community spurred Hambrick to build a haunted attraction.
We imported a guy from New Orleans that actually took residence here that's built haunted attractions all over the world. We built a shop down behind this building that we create every set now on site. So you're walking into the asylum.
We have photographs of like shadows in doorways and such. You can sometimes see figures peeking out from behind a door.
Pictures that you guys have taken yourself.
Yes.
Desiree Harper wears a lot of hats at the Eloise Asylum, including giving tours and leading paranormal investigations. But she's also fascinated by the actual history of this place and what can be felt on each floor, even each room.
Makes you feel like you're stepping back into time.
And while her business is frights and ghosts, she also recognizes the good that happened in this hospital.
There was country-changing things that happened here.
Many people don't realize the first x-rays were done at Eloise. It had the first kidney dialysis unit, even the first music therapy.
So this place, it did have its horrors, but it had some beautiful things as well.
There might even be some more beautiful things coming to Eloise. Hambrick wants to make this a year-round attraction, open a barbecue restaurant here on the property, a speakeasy, all with, of course, that theme, that Eloise theme, and the people who really gravitate toward that are going to love all of that. We're going to stay here and join you throughout the 6 o'clock hour. A little bit more. We might even have a special guest going with me through this when I go through the haunt. And not to tease it up anymore, but this is not my thing, you guys, just so you know. I don't enjoy these things. I mean, when we pulled in, we had to come around the back way. Just driving into this place was like, I was on the set of Friday the 13th Part 2. It was freaking me out.
Like, what am I doing here?
So
but
I'm not,
honestly, like,
right.
The understanding of the history too.
Yeah.
I mean, some of that groundbreaking history that you talked about, because we all associate it with such a scary place, but it's kind of cool to learn about that.
And then to find medications that were there.
Yeah, that is. All right, good luck out there.
yeah.
We're with you in spirit.
Yeah. Ashley's going to be your surprise guest. Ashley Barrissey is on her way right now.
Ashley grew up in Westland. She was like, I was always afraid of that place.